Atty. Romulo Macalintal ay naniniwalang may political issue na naka-attach po dito sa postponement ng barangay and ski election. Magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi po sa inyo lahat. This is Way Creation at yung topic na ating pag-uusapan ay ang tungkol po dito sa oral argument na ginanap sa Supreme Court of the Philippines kaugnay po dito sa petition ni Atty. Romulo Macalintal tungkol po dito sa pagkansela ng postponement ng barangay and ski election. Ano po ba yung mga statement na binitawan ni Atty. Romulo Macalintal at ano nga ba yung desisyon ng Supreme Court of the Philippines at ano naman yung paliwanag ni George Erwin M. Garcia ng COMELEC kung bakit payag ito na ikansela or i-postpone itong barangay and ski election. So,
postpone the barangay elections from your point of view?
Honestly speaking, as I said earlier, I
No,
think
everything here is honest.
this is,
This is a safe space.
yeah.
Yes.
I would say, Your Honor, with due respect to our politicians, that this was a promise, again, as done in the past. From what I have heard and based on my experience as an election lawyer, people who have influence in the making of laws, running for a particular position, could have used this as a political propaganda, Your Honors. A promise to do something if they win in their particular barangay. And what is that promise? Pinangangako ko po sa inyo, pag nanalo ako ganito, ang inyo pong termino ay ma-extend.
so yung mga idol, no, malinaw sa ating narinig na yung statement na binitawan ni Atty. Romulo Macalintal bilang petitioner ay naniniwala na mayroong political issue po dito na ayon kay Atty. Romulo Macalintal ay nangako umano itong mga mambabatas na kapag manalo ito sa election ay may extend yung kontrata o yung term ng ating local barangay official.
Paano? Ipo-postpone natin ang election. So, that's the reason, Your Honor, why this barangay election was postponed. I don't think the postponement was due to the pandemic, Your Honor. I cannot buy that. Because we held an election, national election, at the height of a pandemic, Your Honor. Ngayon nga, medyo maluwag na. Ngayon pa tayo hindi mag-hold ng barangay election. I won't say it is economic. They're saying we can save. How can we save? We are not canceling the election. We are just postponing the election. To have it done in future dates, 1 year, 2 years from now, we would have additional voters. So this would be additional registration, additional expenses, additional ballots, additional certificates of canvass. So, hindi ho tayo makakatipid, lalong gagastos. By that time, baka bumaba pa ang halaga ng piso. So, lalo nang malaking magagastos ng Commission on Elections. That's why I say that it is not economic, Your Honor, but it is political. A political promise, if I may say, Your Honor.
Thank you for being so candid to the court. And now that you've said it, I'm bothered. Because if it is done because of that, and after the line of questioning of Justice Tagiwa, where he actually pointed out what was written in the proposed bills, and that had it happened that the COMELEC transferred the 8 billion, it would have been Araulio versus DBM all over again, the DAP case. Cross-border transfers. Very worrisome. But in any case, so this law was passed on October 12, 2022, correct?
Yes,
Is this a year for national elections?
Is this a year of national
So
election?
October 12, 2022, is it after the national election?
After the national. We had the May 2022 national and local elections.
Republic Act 11462 also postponed the barangay elections. It was passed December 3, 2019.
It was an election year.
It was an election year, and it's December 3, 2019, after May 2019.
Election.
I can go further and go through Republic Act 9164, 9340, 10923, 10952. That
My petition is sustained then the election be held. If it cannot be held by December 5, it be held on a date very close to the date.
Yeah, I think it would be becoming of us to also set guidelines, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Siguro pwede namin gawing guideline yung genuine periodic elections.
Very nice.
Standard.
Very applicable.
Under the International Covenant on Civil and
Yes, Your
Political
Honor.
Rights.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Petitioner,
So mas maganda nga ito yung panukala ng Supreme Court of the Philippines na if in case na matapos na itong argument ay gagawin ng genuine. So it means ibig sabihin po dito mga idol ay hindi na pwedeng magkaroon ng mga postponement o baguhin yung schedule. So kumbaga kung barangay and SK election matutuloy na, so wala nang pagbabago na mangyari. So yun po yung kagustuhan ng Supreme Court of the Philippines ayon kay Associate Justice Ramon Fall Hermando.
you mentioned about the postponement a number of times since 1988. Can you share with the court the reasons for the postponement for those supposedly scheduled election? No, don't worry. You don't have to answer now. Because after this, we will require the parties to submit
I see.
your
Yes,
respective
Your Honor.
memorandum within 15 days from today.
Yes, Your Honor.
So please address in your filing the dates of postponement, what was the reason given by Congress
Yes.
in those postponements.
We will do that, Your Honor.
If you can get us the congressional deliberations and cite them to guide us when we decide the case. That's the reasons for the successive postponement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Because there we can determine the reasonableness of the postponement.
Yes, Your Honor. We will do that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes, that you cannot conduct the election within the next.
So yung mga idol no, magkaroon po ng submission ng memorandum so sa sa from COMELEC and of course sa petitioner at yan po diyan po magbabase yung Supreme Court of the Philippines kung talagang ipupush nila na magkakaroon ng election ngayong December 5, 2022 o hayaan na lang na matuloy ito by October 2023. So ngayon pakinggan po natin yung pahayag naman ni COMELEC Commission George Erwin M. Garcia sa mga tanong ng Supreme Court of the Philippines.
Few months after the original schedule.
We can, Your Honor. If it will not be conducted on December 5, we can. If we will be given at least few months, as you have mentioned, Your Honor. Mr. Chair.
Tell us in your memorandum, just in case, when you can possibly conduct the election. That will guide us in our decision.
Yes, Your Honor. We will do that,
Taking
Your
into account also the reasons why those several postponements that we had.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honors.
Anything else?
Mr. Chair, can you also include in your memo what, to your thinking, would constitute genuine periodic elections?
Yes, Your Honor. We will do that. That's very important.
Thank you very much.
Anything else? So we will require the parties, the Solicitor General and the petitioner, to submit your respective memo within 15 days from today. Any other matter, Madam? Go ahead.
If you request only for 5 days, Your Honors,
5 days.
because of the
Very-
very important issues here, Your Honor, so that the COMELEC also determine as to when.
We'll give you 15 days. If you want to file it within 5 days, that's okay with us.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. 15 days then, Your Honor.
Okay.
At yun nga mga idol yung naging oral argument sa Supreme Court and petitioner and of course sa COMELEC. So ayun nga binigyan sila ng 15 days para magsumite ng kanya-kanyang memorandum at doon nga po magbabase itong Supreme Court kung kailan nga ba dapat magkaroon o magkakaroon ng barangay and SK election. Ngayon sa side naman ng COMELEC ay hinihiling po ng Supreme Court kung kailan po kakayanin ng COMELEC na magkaroon ng barangay and SK election kasi nagpahayag na nga yung COMELEC na hindi na nila kakayanin itong December 5, 2022 at ayon naman kay Atty. Macalintal ay walang sapat na dahilan para ikansela itong barangay and SK election at ginigiit nitong ni Atty. Macalintal na ang postponement ng barangay SK election ay mayroong political issue. So, ganun pa man, ayon kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. ay may karapatan yung Kongreso na maggawa ng batas or may karapatan itong Kongreso sa pag-postpone ng barangay and SK election at may
President for the postponement of barangay and SK elections. Nakailan na tayo. In my time lang in government, I have seen, I think, 4, maybe 5 postponements. And so I think in terms of the law, it is well within the powers of Congress to postpone those elections because that is not contained in the Constitution. It is contained in the local government code.
karapatan ito para magkaroon ng batas para sa postponement ng barangay and SK election. Ganun pa men mga idol, mayroon pa tayong ilang days na inaantay ngayon para maglabas ng final na decision itong Supreme Court kung ano ba talaga o kailan ba talaga magkakaroon ng barangay and SK election. So yun po yung ating aabangan mga idol at ganun pa man si COMELEC Chairman George Erwin Garcia ay napahayag na rin sa ilang interview ng ilang network. So yan po yung ating abangan kung ano ba yung side pa ni COMELEC Chairman George Erwin Garcia. So for more update, huwag kalimutan i-subscribe yung ating channel. I-like na rin yung video, ayan, para mapanood din ng ilang kababayan po natin. Maraming salamat and God bless everyone.